Hello lads and ladies, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today I'm doing a day to night, like work appropriate to pub appropriate, I don't know, that kind of makeup where you need something super quick, super easy and kind of universal in the morning when you're getting up for work and you have 2 minutes to get ready. And then I'm going to show you how to take it to more of a nighttime appropriate look. And also how to freshen up your makeup and your eyes along the way. So keep on watching if you want to see how I did this look here. Starting with skin, I'm going to quickly apply some of my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm using my Delium Tools 954 stippling brush to apply it. Setting my foundation in place with powder is super important for keeping your foundation staying put all day. I used my F25 brush from Sigma for the powder. First of all, I'm taking my Eyelure brow pencil in the color Blonde and I'm just going to brush it through what little brow hairs I have. I like spending a little bit of time to do the brows just because they do make you look a little bit more polished and they frame your face. Then I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette and I'm using this color here. This is called Lazarus. It's a very light sheer taupe color on my Delium Tools 787 blending brush. And I'm just going to sweep that through the socket of my eye. So you want to bring it up over the hood of your eye. If your hood does droop down, bring it up onto the hood of the eye, not just underneath the hood of the eye, if that makes any sense. So open your eyes, look at yourself front on in the mirror. If you can't see your eyeshadow, it means you need to bring it up higher. Whatever is left on the brush, I'm now taking underneath the lower lash line and just kind of blending that out underneath the eyes to balance everything. Then I'm taking Salios, which is a matte white highlight, on my Sigma Blending E45 highlight brush. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that color on the inner corners of my eyes. That's going to make you look more awake and more bright-eyed. And I'm also going to take some underneath the arch of the brow bone and that'll just give your face a nice lift and make you look a little bit more healthy. Then I'm taking a black pencil eyeliner. This one is from Eye of Horus. And I'm going to kind of sweep that through the roots of my top lash line. And I'm also putting a little bit on the inner rim of the top lash line. Then I'm just taking my finger and I'm very gently smudging that through the lash line. This is so quick and so easy, but it does make a difference in making your lashes look fuller. Then I'm taking the new Sigma Monumental Lash Mascara and I'm just going to apply that to my top and bottom lash line. And that will kind of lengthen and volumize your lashes. That's a bit of a two-in-one. Now I am going to apply a little bit of lip color, but I'm not going to wear a conventional lipstick as such because conventional lipsticks, they can tend to come off very easily and nobody really has time to be checking if their lipstick is still on and then touching up when they're at work. I'm going to use this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Dusty Rose. And it's very similar to just a natural lip color, but a little bit better, so it'll suit so many people. This is super pigmented and I know nobody has time in the morning to be sitting there trying to get this nice and precise. So what I'm going to do is just dab it on my lips and then blend it out with my finger. It's going to kind of act more like a lip stain rather than lipstick in that sense. And this color will stay put for the majority of the day. Okay, now moving on, I'm not going to bother doing contouring or blush or highlighting or anything like that for the daytime part of work because nobody has time for that in the morning and it's just not really necessary for work. So with that being said, my daytime look is complete. It is ridiculously quick, so easy. Anybody can do it and it will suit every single person. So I hope that you found that helpful. I will now move on to the nighttime look. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I've just got a baby wipe or a makeup remover wipe, whatever you like. I'm just going underneath the eyes to clear up any smudginess that might have ended up there during the day, and also going into the inner corners of the eyes with the wipe to clean out any goo. I don't know if you guys noticed, but throughout the day, your eyes will tend to kind of get a little bit of goo in the inner corners, which is completely gross, but it happens. Clean the goo out and your eyes will look a lot fresher already. Now here's a little trick that I like to do. You can take any powder you like. You can take a translucent powder or a pressed powder, it's up to you. On a brush, something like the F64 from Sigma. And what you want to do is gently buff the powder in underneath the eye area. This will dry the eye area, which is especially useful if you have oily eyelids. And I also apply the powder on the top eyelids. This will dry the eyelids and make a nice new base for your next lot of eyeshadow to go on. Now I'm taking Liberatus from my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette on a Sigma E25 brush. And I'm going to start by making a V or a C shape on the outer corner of my eye and then dragging the color up onto the hood of my eye or the crease of your eye if you don't have hooded eyes. Because we have already put the powder on our eyes, this should blend out very easily and not too much work at all. This little guy here is my Sigma E30 pencil brush and I'm going in with the matte black from the Kat Von D palette and I'm just going to darken up the outer corner of the eye to elongate the eyes and make them look a little bit more glamorous. Again, I'm basically just making a C shape and then I'll blend it out from there. For my blending, I'm going back in with the E25 that I already used, and I'm just going to blend that black out so it doesn't stay looking like this. With whatever is left on the E25, I'm just going to run a little bit of it underneath the lower lash line. It's not going to do much, depending on how much is on your brush, but it might add a little bit of depth without making your eyes look tired. Then I'm taking Celios on an E45 brush from Sigma, and I'm reinstating that inner corner highlight and also the arch of the brow highlight. Now I'm taking some synthetic lashes from Shop Miss A, they were $1. I'm applying them. These are quite natural, so they're not going to make tired eyes look heavy, but they will make you look a little bit fresher and more glamorous. Okay, so we've gone kind of easy on the eyes. As you can see, it's a soft, subtle, smoky effect, nothing too difficult, nothing too time consuming. So what I'm gonna do is now focus on the lips. I wanted to go for something a little bit brighter, a little bit more pigmented, and then focus on glowy skin. I'm gonna go for this color here. I've actually not tried this before, so it may be an absolute disaster. We will find out. This is called Mercury Rising, and it's one of the Hydra Matte Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Oh my god, I love this color! Is it just me or does it make my teeth look whiter? I swear to you, I never ever, and you guys will know I never wear colors like this. I always felt like orange reds don't suit me, but I bloody love this. This was exactly what I wanted because it peps up your complexion, it makes you look fresh and bright and like awake, which everybody needs after being at work all day. That was a success, yay. Okay, now I'm going to move on to a little bit of contouring. So as you guys will remember, I didn't do any contouring, blush or highlighting for the daytime part of work, but for the nighttime, I think it's nice to go for a little bit of definition on the cheekbones at least. So I'm going to use Bahama Mama from the Balm, and I'm going to apply it with a small contour F05 brush from Sigma, and I'm just taking it underneath the cheekbones. I'm going to skip blush altogether because we don't want to risk looking like we've got too much on, considering this is quite a bright lip color. I'm going to go straight in with a highlighter, and I'm using Audrey from Gerard Cosmetics, which is one of their new highlighters. I'm applying it to the cheekbones with an F15. And that is the look finished. So that is how I would take my incredibly easy and incredibly quick work makeup into more of a nighttime appropriate, maybe pub or a club or whatever you want to do after work makeup. I hope you guys found that helpful. I'll link everything in the description box down below. Please come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram so I can chat to you guys over there. I will flash them up on the screen right now, and I'll also put them in the description box in case you missed it. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!